got all of this one. A high, deep kick.
This defense looks good.
Number 8 has been pulled, so his day appears to be over.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
He loads up for the deep throw. The pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, he has to put a little more elevation on that one. It came out sort of as a line drive and really never gave his receiver a chance to get that one.
The catch is made. At the 40. He gets brought down hard.
This is a good one to call.
First down and 10. The catch is made at
the 40. Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
It's first and 10. And the pass falls incomplete. Number 86 was the intended receiver.
Call this defense here.
Training camps were done backwards. They always start with the simple protections, the simple plays. If I were coaching on day one, all I would do is practice picking up blitzes. If you can pick up blitzes, you can block anything.
Running out of time. It is an incomplete pass.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Gay can give this team the lead. The kick is perfect. He nailed it. Washington looks ready to get this one underway. He kicks it high and long. Bounces off the tackler.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
The catch is made. Number 2 drags him down to the ground. Number 3, Johnson, gains about 5 yards on the play. They're looking at second down and 6. The catch is made at the 40. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
He gets off the throw. He finds a tight end in the flat. He's wide open, pushing forward. The defense was coming with the heat on that play.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Caught by the tailback, and he could break it. Big hit there to bring him down. 3 yards there.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Number 57 brings him down. Number 82 picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Third down, 3 to go. Under heavy pressure, here's the pass. He will be brought down. Goes out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Riverside.
It is an incomplete pass. Carter was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Set. Texas 36. Texas 36. Hut.
Passes it downfield, and he drops the short pick.
And that was a relatively easy interception that he let go in and out of his hands there.
Number 47 will try to tie this game up.
Hut.
It's up, and it's good. Number 13 looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. He's still on his feet.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
It's 1st and 10.
Was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Here comes the heat. He picks it up. He's got room to the 10. Here's a dive. He's in. Touchdown.
And there's nothing that charges up a defense more than a play like that. When they start thinking that they can score, they love coming back out on the field.
Set. Hut.
Point after is good. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Dropped behind the line.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Set. Hut.
Goes out of bounds to the 18-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
How about that pass?
Heck, this is a good one to call.
And the ball on the 30-yard line.
Set.
Number 30 picks up about 7 yards on the run. And they line up at the 37.
Give this defense a shot.
This is a 2nd and 3 yards to go situation.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Look out, heavy pressure.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Going no huddle here. Running out of time. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. The catch is made.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
And they will crank up the no-huddle. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Bates was his intended target.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
So important to get nice runs like that early in the ball game because it sets up play action for later.
They're going deep. The catch is made. Touchdown, Washington.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
And this for the tie. Gay puts it through to tie the game. He kicks it high and low.
Sometimes in that situation, you see a guy break it out of there for a big gainer, and the crowd goes crazy, and everybody's excited, and sometimes you get stopped inside the 20, and it hurts your team.
At the 30, at the 40. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
To the 10. Goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
Blue 53. Texas 36.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Going for the home run. Wants the end zone. Number 85 was his intended target. Under heavy pressure. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And the thing defensive coordinators hate more than anything else is a quarterback that can run the football. It just seems like you have so much more to defend. That time he made a nice run.
And the point after is good. Number 13 gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last drive.
Try this defense here.
It's 1st and 10. He loads up for the deep throw. Got it. They hook up with a long completion. He's got room. He cruises in for the touchdown.
Oh, boy, the defensive coordinator is going to have a few choice words for his secondary after that one. Playing cover 2, you've got a cautious coverage called, and you still get burned.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he adds the point after. Gay looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Runs through the tackle. And he is drilled. What a hit.
Maybe time for this guy to audition for one of those dance shows. That's pretty fancy stuff out there. I love it.
Texas 36. Set. Hey.
There's the deep throw. Martin with the interception. Gay gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Sampson fields it at the 1.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Texas 36. Hey.
At the 40. Number 2 brings him down.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set. Hey.
Here comes the heat. Scrambles for positive yards.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, it's a seed in the defensive zone.
And he delivers a huge hit by Harris.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
First down and 10.
Set. Blue 53. Hey.
Let's see what the defense will throw at him now. He's proven himself so far on his carries. They're facing 2nd and 3 now.
Set. Hey.
He's got room off the left side.
They were trying to beat the defense around the corner to the outside. He almost got free.
Almost. First down, 10 to go.
Set. Hey.
He's in for the score.
Yeah, give the offensive line a little credit. They created the initial hole, but after that, it was all the running back. That's the reason this guy is so popular in this league.
Set. Hey.
And the point after is good. Number 13 looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick.
Give this one a try.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Number 30 gains around 6 yards on the run.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
And that was a tremendous call by the offensive coordinator. He anticipated blitz. They read it perfectly, got it out of there for a big play.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
pick up a chunk of about 6 yards.
Give this defense a shot.
Now it's 2nd and 4.
Set.
Hands off. Big opening to the left.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Set.
Look out. Heavy pressure on him. Steps up in the pocket.
Boy, it looks like he's okay, but I don't know how. He cannot keep taking shots like that. And I'll tell you another thing. This guy's a tough guy, but I don't care who you are. As a quarterback, you take hits like that, you start looking at the pass rush.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
It's 1st and 10. It's a gain of 4.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Running out of time. Elects to run for the first down. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
So at the end of 3, the score is 24-17.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Blue 53.
At the 50. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Set.
Pushing forward. At the 30. Knocked out of bounds. At the 18. And they have a pretty nice drive going.
I know the fans go crazy when they see back-to-back plays like that and to see them break something off for a big play, but oftentimes it's an individual matchup. It's one of your blockers against one of those defenders where you know you can win that battle.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
Brings up a 2nd and long situation here.
Set.
He'll score a touchdown.
Yeah, when that play got started, I didn't think it looked like too much, and all of a sudden he just kept moving and making plays and making guys miss and in for the touchdown. That's incredible.
And the point after is good. Number 13 gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Lane takes it at the 4.
Call this defense here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass.
This is a good defense to call.
Set.
Under heavy pressure, and he just throws this one out of bounds. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. The catch is made. He didn't get back to the line.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Sampson awaiting the return. Fields it at the 31.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
At the 50. He's still on his feet. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on that one. They thought it was going to be a play inside. They slanted those tackles in, got caught to the outside, and when you get an athlete in the open field like that, look out. He almost broke that one.
Number 10 picks up about 4 yards on the carry.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Set. Hey.
Gets maybe a couple.
Protect the football. That's all you should be thinking. You're not going to be passing in this situation.
Set. Hey.
And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh my goodness, was that fast.
Set. Hey.
Not much there. Maybe picked up a yard.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running. Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it. You should probably play it safe. Just down the ball.
Set.
He's looking to run. Touchdown!
Aren't many of those big, high-paid quarterbacks going to stick their head in there like that on that one? That was a nice play.
Set. Hey.
And the point after is good. Number 13 looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long.
This is where your offensive guys just have to step up and make a play. Time's running out. They're facing a large deficit. You have to start executing.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
The catch is made.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
They hurry to the line. He spikes the ball.
Try this play.
Set.
Here comes the heat. Steps up in the pocket. The catch is made. Number 17 picked up 6 with that grab. Looks like they'll break out the no-huddle.
Set.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league, those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific on who's going to try and block these great pass rushers.
How about that pass? They go with the no-huddle. Running out of time. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. It's a pass. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. So the ball on the 25-yard line. To the end zone.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
Under heavy pressure.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
They're in a rush, so no huddle here. So for Chris Collinsworth, I'm Gus Johnson saying our final goodbye. Thanks again for watching.